from Baseball by the Yard. Thanks for stopping by today. Today's video tip is actually a drill for hitters, and it's for hitters to try to get them out of the habit of lunging or jumping at the ball. I know that's a common mistake with a lot of young kids, is they're so anxious to hit that they don't wait for the ball to come to them. They jump out at the ball or they lunge. And as you get older, when pitchers start to throw more all-speed pitches for strikes, if a pitcher or a catcher sees you moving and jumping at the ball, man, you're going to get a steady dose of curveballs and you are going to be in trouble. So it's a drill that becomes more important as you get older, and it develops a skill that becomes more important as you get older in order to let that ball come to you. Okay? I call it the back hip drill, and there's other names for it. But basically, you're going to use a tee, and I've even done this a lot myself. When I was playing, I'd get a bucket of balls and a tee, and I'd go out on a field because I wanted to see where the ball goes and how hard it's hit. So what I would do is I would line the ball up on the tee, but I would line the tee up with my back hip. Now, when I stand according to where this home plate is situated, the camera angle can't really see the ball on my hip. But what you would notice if I turn the camera, or myself here, you would notice that the ball is literally lined up with my back hip. Okay? That's the angle that I want to create with the ball on the tee. Now, immediately what that does is that's going to prevent me from jumping at the ball. If I am a lunger or a jumper when the ball comes in, of course, if I set the ball back here, there's no way I can make contact with that ball effectively because I've just moved forward too far. I can't get to the ball. So right away, it's going to force me to stay within my feet, or what I like to say, stay within your stance. I'm not going to move away from my stance. Now, the added benefit to this drill is not only does it help me keep between my feet or keep me within my stance, but it also helps me hit the ball to the opposite field. And that's where, if I do this on a field and I have a lot of room to see where the ball goes, it can be helpful. So when I did this drill when I was playing, I would set the ball up on a field, set it up with my back hip here at home plate. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to smoke line drives and ground balls right down the chalk line at first base. Okay? I wanted to avoid just slapping the ball and doing what a lot of kids do when they hit the ball the opposite field, is they kind of slap at it and you get these looping, curving, drifting, soft fly balls down the right field line. I wanted the ball to skip, to take off, and that means I'm hitting the ball with authority and I'm not just slapping it. And so I'll use the chalk line at first base as my guide, and I will try to hit that ball as hard as I can directly right down the chalk line. And that's pretty much how I did the drill, and that helped me not lunge as much. That was a constant problem that I had as a hitter, so hopefully it'll help you too. So it's a good opposite field hitting drill, but it also keeps you within your stance.